I guess I'm making a diary, right? Video diary. This phone is very glary, huh? I get up in the mornings with my beautiful table here, and I make myself some nice coffee. I use organic, local half and half. I think about my day. I did my foot massager. I bought for $15. It's, I guess, a $300 foot massager. It just vibrates my feet. It feels amazing. And now I'm gonna work out. I work out every other day. I do this thing called a 5x5. It's 5 reps of 5 sets. It's only like 3 exercises each day. Each other one, they're kind of different. There's always squats. And I guess it builds up your overall, I did this once before for like 6 months, and I got really strong, and then I started doing other exercises to like shape and stuff. So I'm still building up my strength. And then I'm working on this thing. It's getting very close. I would love to pour epoxy for this thing today. So I'm gonna work on that some more. I'm putting my, I got my motorcycle torn apart because I was putting spark plugs in it and a new air filter, and then I broke a fuel line. And I'm gonna try to figure out how to fix the fuel line today without having to order expensive parts. So basically on this thing, all these points, I'm making them sharp, right? A lot of them got torn up because of the router, but I'm kind of going and I'm just making them sharp because I think those points are what's going to sell this thing. This one has been a pain in the ass, honestly. Is that dry? Yeah, it's kind of dry. And I think the next time I do this, I have a method that is going to keep it from getting all jacked up when I route these points. Anyways, yeah, this one was trouble, but I know how to do it now. I just don't have the time or space to do like a few of these at once to like get the method down. So I'm just gonna do what I can. I wish the tables I wish I could just go for it, you know? But I can tell that they're gonna take, these are massive things to produce. You know, these tables are massive in a way, like energy-wise, time-wise, resource-wise, tool-wise, money-wise. Not massive, but it's a thing. It takes a little bit more money, time, energy, and space than I have, so I'm just gonna keep crawling along. And, you know, I got my food truck out there, so I think that's something, you know why I'm doing the food truck? Because I like, first of all, I like food, you know, everybody eats. I have this recipe, but I feel like it's scalable, you know? If I can make it foolproof and I can find somebody friendly and hardworking, then I'm off and running. That thing can just make me money and I don't have to be there as much, you know? But I'm gonna have to work it for some months and come up with methods and like a system that makes it so you can't fuck up. Anybody that's, you know, intelligent and willing to learn can probably learn it, is what because my contracting work is too specialized. I'm like a master at so many trades. Too many. And I just can't. It would take so many people to replace me in a job, and it's like to try to I can't figure out how to scale construction. Mostly because I don't want to. I think I'd rather not do it than do shitty work. I'll just bow out. And it's too much stress. I don't have the right kind of brain for that. All right, I'm gonna get my workout going. All right, so this might be a problem. I got my gas tank back there. Smells wonderful. Kind of like the smell of gas. But I'm trying to find an alternative to ordering a $60 worth of shit online and waiting days and days for them to get here. But this might be a fool's errand. Basically, I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just go somewhere, maybe a plumbing store, find some parts. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna go to Ace Hardware and see what they have in their little section of doodads and fittings. But I'm dealing with metric. It's very specific. I'm trying to, anyways, we'll see. We'll see how this is gonna go. I just don't want to leave my bike sitting there torn apart, but I also don't want to like, I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. All right, let's see how this goes at the. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go to the go to this auto parts store here. I don't know if they could do anything for me, but we'll find out. Quick little side note: I live in near Sun Valley, Idaho, and they're just spraying our skies right there. Those are not contrails; those are chemtrails. You can see them kind of. They're gonna spread out slowly and turn the sky into haze. Fucking assholes. Yeah, bummer, right? About the chemtrails. Oh man, it's poisoning us. Anyways, on a lighter note, this lot right here is where I'm gonna put my food trailer and tent. So I went to Napa. They almost had what I needed, but they didn't. Yeah, it's a bummer. I'm not sure where how I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna have to just fucking order some shit. It just takes so long to get these parts, right? I might look on Amazon, and now that I have some of the specs on the bolt, maybe I can get something here tomorrow. I just don't want to have my bike sitting apart for too long. Plus I got a bunch of gas in a 5-gallon bucket. I think it'll be all right. I don't know. Gas is pretty corrosive. I'm not sure what it does. Anyways, I guess I'll stop by. Maybe I'll stop by the plumbing store. You know what? I might as well just try. What else am I doing today? I got plenty to do, believe me. So, everything you see in the sky is kind of chemtrail related, right? I mean, these aren't quite, they're just getting started though. Sometimes they'll really like get up there and do a ton. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at all that over there. It's all from jets. Alright, it's enough of that nonsense. Isn't it beautiful here otherwise though? Wait till it gets green, you're gonna be like, whoa. Alright, there's a little industrial park over here. I bet you somewhere somebody's got something I need. I mean, if I spent an hour looking, it wouldn't be the end of the world, right? Some kind a school here, I think. Electrical's not gonna have anything. Dang it, my fucking car has a hard shift between second and third and third and fourth. I think I might have maybe a dirty solenoid or something. I don't know. I can't really deal with that right now. I need it to keep working for me. Please, car. All right, I'm getting to the plumbing store. Let me go in here and take a look. These people are actually really nice. Standard plumbing and supply. Nope. Looks like I have poo in my fingernail. It's wood glue and sawdust. I mean, I might have poo in my finger for something else. Oh. My car's all clean. I don't need to spit wood glue everywhere. All right, what am I doing? Okay, they didn't have anything metric. God damn it. Where did it go? Somebody's got this shit. Pratt does not have it. It's an electrical place. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go look at O'Reilly's and then Ace Hardware, and then I'm gonna, I might go up to this other hardware store, because they have one hell of a, like, I don't know what you call it, like one hell of a selection of little odds and ends. Super up my ass. Well, let's see what O'Reilly's has. All right, no metric anywhere, I think. Let's see. Nah. I mean, we're in America, right? No metric. I feel like there's lots of things that could work if they just were in metric. Nah. Well, I ordered a part online, so it'll be here tomorrow. The next day, I'll be in good shape. All right, well, you know, it was a valiant effort. I gotta go make some breakfast. Gotta make me some breakfast, and I might need to drive around in my pickup truck and check the levels of my transmission fluid. There's a jet over there coming in to drop off the rich folk. Is it bad that I want a private jet? I do like some material things. We are in a material world. However, I would prefer to have family connection and friends in the back of my private jet flying around. I think this thing's gonna land in the grass. You gonna land in the grass? Landing in the grass. No, he's not. Oh, sometimes with those big old bush tires, they land in the grass so the tarmac doesn't fuck them up. House covered with snow yesterday or the day before. And now it's gone because it's warm. I need to go on a hike. I hiked to about that point right there, right where the telephone pole just passed. A little bit of rocky matter. I can go up there and chill out for a few minutes. I gotta be careful with this damn phone while I'm driving. It's kind of nuts. Defeated. But at least I tried. It's the wrong side for me to hold this camera up. I always look terrible on this side. Do you think I look better on that side? All right. Oh, well, I think the part's coming tomorrow. Get this bastard back on the road. Do I really need a fuel tank? Am I just being picky? I think what I need to do is weld a foot peg on there. Somebody tried to, but or just grind the other one off. I don't know. What happened to that foot? Oh, this thing must have been laid down. Doesn't look like it though. It's a good bike. We'll get it going. Get it going. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. I'm gonna put this cover over the gas to keep it from getting too hot. Yeah. Okay. Onward with this thing. I need to eat something. Man, there's a lot of little things that get in the way of doing work, like eating and shopping for auto parts. Luckily, I have some food kind of ready to go. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. Oof. I'm gonna barbecue this chicken before it goes bad. And maybe it already has. I don't know. But there's 5 gallons of fucking high-grade gas right by the barbecue, so I gotta move this fucking thing. Oh, you know, I'll just move the gas. That's way easier. I'm thinking with the big brain now. All right. I can't do this and hold the phone, so here we go. What we got here is a failure to ignite. That works good. I think I got the buttons on there wrong. I'm gonna have to get a lot better at this. And I will. Sure of it. Yeah. I ended up being pretty good at everything I try. Okay. Get this barbecue on the road. All right, I guess I'm gonna do some work on this right now. Yeah, well, here I am. They're still playing tic-tac-toe in the sky. I'm taking the old Nissan Titan out
warm up the transmission fluid to check the levels. It's still got a kind of a clunky shift in like second, but if that was already present, then looked like a po-po. If that clunk was already present, then changing the fluid might not do anything about it. So it is what it is. Anybody watching this, always change your transmission fluid out like 30,000 miles. Unless you want to spend like 5 to 10 grand. Unless you like doing that. And then plus when you sell it, the person that buys it has a car that was taken care of. I don't know, people don't really deal with transmissions very much. And they're gonna go out if you don't. And they might not go out on your watch, so somebody else is gonna... That's why, I don't know, used car prices are crazy. They're so expensive that they don't account for you might have to do $5,000 repair on the transmission or something. Anyways, when that little needle gets to the middle or somewhere, then I'll check the levels. If you overfill them, they're gonna get foamy, and then that'll cause you some problems. Just learned from my buddy Tom. Anyways, it's a pretty good day. I just put some more patchwork on my table. I gotta let that dry for maybe an hour or two. I feel like this might be the last round of that, the little touch-ups. And then I can kind of slam that thing together and put some epoxy in there. Not slamming anything together, but you know what I mean. Is it pretty? Alright. It's Monday, I think. Yeah, it's Monday. Pretty mellow out here. Sorry about the noise. So those are with the chemtrails. God, there's another one. They're putting one down right there. Anyways, you can see what those jets do. They kind of fan out and they turn into these clouds. Everything except for the round ones are man-made. All this haze is man-made. Anyways, this thing's starting to get warm right there. I'm on my way back. I was gonna stop and have a beer, but nothing's open on Monday out here. It's just this one little restaurant called the something country club, whatever the name of the town is. It's pretty cool. There's a really sweet guy working there. I think my phone is activating the laser, whatever infrared is coming out of my phone. Let me see if I can do that again. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Let's see. Had enough noise in this little clip. All right. Well, to be honest, this thing is a hunk of shit. It really is. But it's my hunk of shit. Yeah, it's all I could afford without having to get somebody involved, like an investor, which I actually have, and I might, and I will eventually. But oh, let's take a look at this thing. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna do everything new. I'm gonna redo this whole thing. Is this open? Maybe that doesn't open. Anyways. Excuse me. God damn. That's important. I think that works. That's important. Right? Wheels work. I think the air conditioner needs some work. Oh my gosh. So this is fireproof caulking, right? I'll put some more in there and then I'll put some metal around it. So this is important. This, maybe not so much. I gotta clean this out. Jesus fucking Christ. Scrape this off and paint it. I can do that. Oh my God. I hope it works. It's not that big. That's an oven. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think, it might be a microwave. I don't really care about microwaves. That's some kind of warmer. I don't really like things that are put together so shabbily. But it's okay. I'm gonna take all this shit out and redo it. What is that? Carbon, yeah. I'm gonna redo all this. I'm gonna take all these lines out. I'm gonna paint everything. I'm gonna run new electrical if I can. I'm just gonna redo all this. It looks like shit. I'm gonna put a bigger water tank in. I might put a deeper sink in too. I'm gonna put a new floor in. It's got some storage. It hasn't been used for a while and it smells mildewy and all that. That's fine. I might insulate this better. You know. It's got like keg storage with like ice compartment. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any alcohol, but I might do some probiotic kegs or something. It'd be cool if I could sell beer. Anyways, everything's gonna get scrubbed and washed and painted. This is gonna take me, I bet you, a few weeks, 3 weeks. I might as well get started right now. Oh man. I almost should have just bought a fucking empty trailer and built this out myself. It just looks like shit in here and I hate that. But I'll make it look good. I get a little anal about making things look really tight and clean. I like things tight and clean and polished. Especially food, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff, like, I don't know, whatever, some kind of wood inside that's all rotted. I'm gonna go up on the roof and wash it. And then I'm gonna fucking put some new paint on it. That was a class A narcissist that I was fucking. Oh, I got my blood pressure up a little bit. She's my neighbor. I tried to do some work for her. I did some work for her. She's just fucking nasty. She's a nasty, nasty woman. So nasty. I talked to a lot of contractors and like, I'm not working for her anymore. She's just, something's wrong with her, man. She's just mean. And I'm not having it anymore. I'm pretty I'm like I'm an empath, you know, and really sensitive, and I've been walked over a lot by people because I was so naive. But I've been through so much narcissism that I don't put up with that shit at all. It's funny. This woman is like, I guess she's wealthy, right? She works for wealthy people. Her husband's so sweet. I don't know what the heck's going on, man. But he's like
he's a really nice guy. So we got a recycling can for cardboard, and there's a grocery store up front, and there's like 7 tenants in here, and she always puts these giant boxes in there and never breaks them down. So I got to go in there and break them down. Everybody else breaks their boxes down. It sounds silly, but if you put 1 or 2 boxes that are not broken down, they take up the room of like 10 or 15 boxes that are, and that thing always gets full. And God, just called her out. Oh, she hates that. So irritating. We gotta do better in this world. Anyways, I get a little worked up, but I'm better. I'm getting better at just kind of letting things go. Getting better. Yeah, my friends who are letting me park this thing here came by and they love it. They were very encouraging. This is a Herculean task, actually. It won't be that big a deal, but it's just like there's just like a lot of I don't know, man. This thing was put together pretty willy-nilly. Anyways. All right, I gotta get my composure together. It's a cup holder. I'm not sure if I need all the metal in here because it looks like garbage. Maybe it's supposed to be metal. I don't know. You know what? This isn't going to be my forever food truck. I just need to get this going long enough to make some money, and then I can get something else. Oof. Man, I'm gonna fucking tear this thing apart and rebuild it, though. I can tell you that. I think all this is gonna go. Yeah, it's like MDF and stuff. Feeling a little overwhelmed. But you know what? It's all I can afford at the moment. So maybe it'll be good content. Maybe I can make up maybe someday somebody will watch my stuff and I can make it up via content. All right, well, I got this drying. Yeah. The spackle wood filler. Probably should have been using that right away. But I'm stubborn, sometimes dumb. Anyways. Waiting for something on the bike tomorrow. Letting the food truck air out. Oh my God. Ugh, the Mexicans, some of them wear so much cologne. Oh my God. Whew. I don't understand how people can't be that sensitive. It's like outside, and that guy, because one of the guys calling from like 20 feet away. Anyways, it's his business. But hoping I have to send on a plane next to somebody wearing that much cologne. It's a Hispanic thing. Actually, yeah, mostly. I noticed that they wear a lot of cologne, and I don't actually know what that's about, to tell you the truth. Ugh, nice people, very nice people, just too much cologne. Well, I'm getting there. I don't know what to do. I might take a bath.
a lot of waiting around. If I had more space, I could work on more tables at once than just this one. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with myself right now. Well, I made it to the bathtub. My body's starting to get there. Working out. It's not quite there yet. I'm stronger than I look. I'm not ripped yet, but anyways. It's a pretty good day. I'm gonna work on that table some more. Taking a bath. I ran into my neighbor who's high in the narcissistic spectrum. I hate confronting people, but I think it's important to have some men that aren't afraid of confrontation. I'm still feral. I don't want to be beat down into submission. Anyway, so I'm relaxing in my bathtub, and what time is it? The light's still light out, thank God. Let's look at windows. I've got a window up there. It's 7:30. I can work for a little while, take a walk. Anyways, there's another one of my days.